What's good, YouTube? Alex on the cam, back here with another video. We got another crazy interview chat. Nitrous Oxide addict. Y'all, let's get right into this video. You guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo shoo. Ooh.
Orylan, you're back.
I'm back. Nice to see you again, Mark.
Nice to see you. What's going on?
So it's been.
What happened to your boyfriend?
Okay.
I did from my last interview that I had a boyfriend. Yeah, he was a cool person. Just sadly, we weren't meant for each other. Yeah,
you certainly didn't look like you were cut from the same cloth.
I know, that's for sure. And I think I've gotten more tattoos since then too.
Have you?
Yeah, on my face. I've gotten a few more on my eyelids. So.
One thing I want to say before we even get into this interview, she's not bad. All right, what I mean by that is she's not ugly to me. If I were to get approached by her, I might go for it. I wouldn't be the one approaching, you feel me? But if she approached me, it might be a go.
You're never going to stop.
No, I don't think so.
You have no more room for tattoos on your arm.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Your left arm.
Yeah.
So what's been going on?
So it's actually been a very crazy year for me. More of a life-changing year, I think I would say. It's so crazy because so many people say, like, I look like a demon, like, I am the devil, like, all this stuff. And it's, like, crazy because this year, like, I actually found demons and the devil. And, like, I know all about that stuff now. And I went through a really hard time this year. I got addicted to a substance called Whippets or Nitrous Oxide.
We've heard of those things. We all seen that they have a really nice little labeling and packaging. They look like it's something that could be smoked, but it's not supposed to be smoked.
Vape shops everywhere. And that's basically what I spent my whole year doing.
So nitrous oxide is something you inhale, right?
Yeah, you can inhale it straight from the bottle, or you can get a balloon, which was my favorite way to do it, and you can blow it up and then huff it. It's one of the most dangerous drugs out there, and people don't understand that. It put me in the hospital for 2 months. I almost lost my life.
I remember back in the 70s going to punk rock shows and you'd see a lot of people doing nitrous oxide.
Yeah.
And I remember that everyone saying it's only memory, and it's like...
You know, and I thought so too. That's why I was like, it's just a funny gas. Like, it's fine. But it is one of the most expensive drugs out there. I have found that out. One tank alone costs $80 to $100, depending where you go. And you can get them at any vape shop, anywhere you go. And what I found out is that it's all synthetic and fake. It's like none of it's real nitrous oxide. So it's all like food oil and compressed gas. And this stuff is like really hurting people.
And what is it?
Bruh, I'm pretty sure we all seen this movement. I think this was like maybe a year ago or a couple years back. Whippets were like a big thing. I hope people stop doing that shit.
What is the benefit of it?
That's what I'm trying to get my brain to figure out, because I'm like, why did I do this to myself? The benefit is you literally just get so numb. You can't feel anything. It feels like dizzy gas. Like you get dentist nitrous oxide. It literally feels like that until you are 8 cans deep and you've been doing it for like 3 or 4 months, and then you realize you can't even feel it anymore. You just have to do it to literally breathe.
And it's addictive?
I think it's more addictive than most of the drugs out there. Like, I believe it's more addictive than methamphetamine. I'm not even lying.
Oh, what's in that gas for it to be that addicting? It could be the feeling.
Like, it's so sad because even to this day, to this second, I still want it. I still want to do it. I'll never touch it again, but I crave it every second of the day.
Damn.
It's a really tough drug. Yeah.
What made you try it in the first place?
So I tried nitrous oxide because a few of my friends were doing ketamine, and they also had a bottle of nitrous oxide with them. And it just looked like a funny gas bottle. Like, I didn't even know what it was. It just looked so silly to me. And they were like, just take this balloon. It'll make you like dizzy and feel funny. And I was like, okay. So I tried it and I hated it the first time. So I don't even know why I went back. It like literally made me black out. It'll make you black out. I did it a lot in my car too. That's the most dangerous thing ever. But it made me like black out. And then I didn't take it for a while. But then I just got into this huge depression. And I was like, well, I don't smoke weed. I don't like weed. So let me like try this funny gas again, because like they make flavors of it, which is literally the worst whippet you can get is flavored whippets.
That's how they get you, y'all. Why would you make a gas flavored? These companies know what the they doing. They know what they're doing. Why would you make that gas flavor? It makes no sense.
Food oils, and it'll give you pneumonia. So I just started doing it. I was like, I did 1 can every other weekend or so. And then after that, it just got to every day. And I was like, okay, 1 can a day isn't so bad. Let me just like try to stop. But then after about 2 months of doing it, I was like deep. I was in it. I was like, I can't stop this stuff. I love it too much.
Wow.
I took that drug over my life. I planned to pass away on my birthday. And I actually went into the hospital on my birthday, April 9th, for nitrous oxide poisoning.
Ooh.
Or synthetic fake oil poisoning, which is basically what it is. And it's crazy. I just saw down the street someone in their car just huffing whippets with a balloon driving. This stuff kills people. It's really, really bad. But yeah, I ended up in the hospital for about 2 months. I overdosed, and I didn't even know I overdosed. I got up to doing 6 cans a day. Huge cans.
6 cans of nitrous oxide.
6 cans of nitrous oxide a day. So I was thinking about...
I don't think you guys understand how much that is. Well, you do. You're not a dumbass. 6 cans a day. And you guys know like how big those things get in size. So it's like, wow. She was going through 6 of those.
About $300 to $700 a day. I don't even know how I got the money. I don't even know where it came from. I think I was like begging people for money at that point.
What does it do for you?
It's like when someone asked me that, I said it feels like a warm hug from God. But it was just the devil talking. I swear it was the devil, because ain't no way. That drug is killing so many people. After I like showed my story about whippet abuse, so many people came forward and said they lost feeling in their legs. They couldn't feel anything anymore. Their hands are numb. I lost whole feeling in my legs and whole body. I was paralyzed. They said I was paralyzed from like chest down all the way to my legs. And I had tremors, so I would kick my hands and feet every single day. And I couldn't stop shaking. Those things they strip you of all your B12. Vitamin B12 is so essential for the body, and I had 0 in my body left. So I would sleep about 16 hours out of the day, and then the other part of the day, all I was doing was whippets.
That's insane. 16 hours? 16 hours.
Have you experimented with other drugs before? I mean, I know your story pretty well, but I don't remember.
Yeah. I haven't experimented with any other drugs. I've never tried any hardcore drugs. I've tried Adderall. I mean, it's fun or whatever, but besides that, no, I don't even like weed. So it's like for me to get addicted to this, and I didn't even think addiction was real. I was like, addiction is not real. It's just in your mind. And like, I would make fun of people for being addicted to things because I was like, there's no way, like just stop. But it's not that easy. It's not that simple.
How do you not believe in addiction? You don't believe that heroin is an addictive drug? You just think that, oh, I could do it occasionally. Like, no, there's certain things that have certain chemicals that make you addicted. That makes no sense.
You can't just stop. Addiction is so hard, and it's still hard for me. Like, I'm 2 months sober, and it's still like, the other day I was like, just had in the back of my head, I was like, I'm just gonna get a whippet can today. I'm just gonna do it. But I don't want it, but I do want it so bad, and it's one of the worst things out there right now, I think.
What psych medications were you on that you stopped?
I was on Lexapro and Klonopin. I have bad depression and anxiety. Like, who doesn't though? So it's like I can't really say anything about it, but yeah, bad depression and anxiety, and I just stopped my medication, and I was like, well,
a lot of people have depression and anxiety.
Like, I thought I was hearing things talk to me. It was crazy. Like, my dog passed away, and I literally saw her, like, come out of the grave and everything. It was crazy. That stuff will, like, alter your mind so bad, and you won't be able to speak. You lose all words. Like, you lose all motor functions. Like, I couldn't even go up my stairs anymore. I was sleeping in my downstairs bed.
So why would you want to do it again? The only thing I've been addicted to is marijuana, and I have completely gotten over that. But even still, like, I always thought that if I was addicted to something that literally turned off my motor skills to where I couldn't go up the stairs or I couldn't drive, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not. But who knows? Everyone's mind is different. They think differently, but I'm just like, I've never been into that kind of, scenario where I'm doing things that are gonna literally just completely derail my life.
And my dad was there, and he was trying to get me to stop. He was begging, crying, please just stop. You're gonna die. You're gonna hurt yourself. And I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna take this over my life. I was like, I think I'm gonna pass away on my birthday. And I really thought I was going to. But that's the day I went into the hospital for the abuse. And it also, people keep online, I've been telling my story online, and people keep making fun of my weight because this stuff literally bloats your body up with the toxic gases inside of it.
Oh, wow.
So literally I gained I was 125 before, and I'm 180 now, because that stuff literally fills your body up with toxic food oils and the fake synthetic nitrous that they put in there. Nobody knows what it's made from, but you can't do anything about it. You can't sue them because it says on the bottle, don't inhale, even though they give you balloons with the Whip It cans as you leave.
See, that's what I'm saying. These companies know what they're doing. They want people to get hooked to this shit. But also too, I was gonna narrate on her weight. In the beginning of this video, I thought her weight was just fine. Like, I don't mind big girls. Like, if my wife ends up getting big, wow, baby girl, you're so nourished. For real, like, that's how I think about it. Like, now, obesity is a different thing, okay? But this is what I call just being a little thick, you look thick. Ain't nothing wrong with some thickness, you feel me? But that's crazy. She weighs 180 pounds. I'm 180 right now. Fuck is you talking about? So, okay.
So, we all know what everybody's doing with them. Yeah, it's really big in LA. Everyone's doing it in LA. I literally saw 2 people huffing balloons in their car a minute ago.
Bruh,
Really?
She's not lying about that. I don't mean to pause this video so much, but the fact, I lived in LA, right? And the whole 4 or 5 years that I was in LA, I would literally see people in their cars with balloons. And I'm like, you can drive like this? I know what they were doing. And I'm like, wait, I don't think you're supposed to be driving.
Yeah.
While they're driving.
While they're driving. I did it so much, I couldn't put the balloon down. The balloon was in my hand 24/7. I was choosing it over my family, over my pets, over my job.
Over your pets?
I love my job so much. And it's I took everything away, and I let a tank of fake gas, control my life for almost a year.
You mentioned your dad.
That's
a
crazy.
while ago. What do your parents think of your whole life, your whole lifestyle, your tattoos and everything you're going through?
So my dad,
First off, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 25 now.
25.
Yes, I'm 25. I think the first time I came on here, I was 22, 21.
What does your mom and dad think of this?
What in the actual hell? So she's been having her eyes tatted, her forehead tatted. She has to be crazy. Ain't no way. At 20-something, she got this going on. If you guys haven't heard, but I heard people with face tattoos, they're a little bit crazy up here. You feel me? But she's a beautiful girl. That's what's crazy. People's upbringing, man, I'm telling you.
So mom
But she
still
looked
loves
good.
everything. My dad is you're going to keep doing more. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to stop. So they're so used to it. They don't care. They love me. They love what I am, but they hated me when I was doing all this and basically just being the worst person ever. I was so evil to them. So yeah, they were begging me to stop every day. And I was like, no, I choose this over y'all. I literally told them. I was like, I would sit and do it in my car until I'd fall asleep and pass out. And yeah, no, they're so supportive of everything else, but not the Whip It abuse.
Yeah, no parent wants their kids messing around with that stuff.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Exactly.
So where do you go from here?
From here, so I'm back after I got out of the hospital, because that was, if I didn't say, I was in the hospital for 2 months. I still have blood clots in my lungs. It gave me blood clots in my lungs. I have a cyst in my brain. I have to get it checked out every few months to make sure it's not growing. And yeah, the blood clots are still not gone. So it's every time I walk, it's hard for me to breathe. So that's a really bad side
Damn.
effect too. You'll get blood clots, and I had pneumonia. I had all this stuff. I was taking so much medication. But finally now, I've been 2 months fully sober, and I'm back at my tattoo studio. I upgraded and I got a tattoo studio in downtown Houston. And then I'm still doing my OnlyFans stuff, mostly migrating towards wanting to tattoo more. I thought I'd never tattoo again. Like, my hands were so, like, crumbled up from the whippets. I was like, I'm never going to be able to tattoo again. I'm never going to be able to do my passion again. But I just prayed and prayed every day. And I don't know, just, I was like, I'm going to walk again. They told me I'd never walk again. They literally told me that in the hospital I'd never walk again.
Oh, my God.
Because all my nerves were cut off. They all died. But just randomly, one day I just got up and I started walking again. So from here, I'm just working super hard on my career, on my life. Yeah, I'm still going to do OnlyFans, that's cool or whatever, but tattooing is what I'm really focusing on right now.
I didn't even know she was an OnlyFans girl, too. Ugh. I wonder if she's like, if people are messing with her looking like this. Because I'll be a little bit
do you
scared.
ever regret some of the things you've done to your body?
Everyone still asks me that. Even at this age, people are like, do you regret anything? And I'm like, I still can't say I regret anything. Like, I regret not doing it sooner. I regret not getting more. Like, I don't know if y'all saw last time I got a hand implant. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Yeah, we see it right there.
I got a heart hand implant at one of my tattoo conventions.
I'm gonna
get. Yeah, it's like a silicone heart. Everyone always asks me about it, and it's like they just cut it right here and then they put it in. It's like really brutal.
But it's soft.
Yeah, but it's super soft and squishy. Like, every time someone sees it, they're like, "Can I touch it?" So yeah, I don't know. I regret not doing more things sooner, but there's definitely more stuff to come.
What does it signify? What are the tattoos and all these designs?
Freedom.
Freedom.
Literal freedom. The tattoos and everything I do is really a symbol of someone either thinks I'm down in the gutter and I'm homeless, or I'm really good and I can take care of myself and I have freedom. Because someone the other day is like, oh, well, how can you get a job? How can you do anything? Everyone always asks me that. And I'm like, I actually can't get a job. You're right. I own my own tattoo studio. Hello.
Damn.
Like, so yeah, it pushes me. It's a drive to work harder and do better things, because I know I'll never get a normal job looking like this, clearly. But
Facts.
I love that because it makes me work harder more and more every single day.
Normal jobs are not for everybody.
Normal jobs are not for everybody. They weren't for me, no.
They're not.
That's for sure.
But in general,
And I can agree with her on that. A normal job is not for me. I realized that last year. It's not for me. It's not for everybody.
you're doing well? You're happy?
Yeah, I can honestly say, like, I was talking to my grandma the other day because they were taking care of me while I was in this abuse. This is the happiest I've ever been in my life. I've never, like, loved life more and, like, been so open and just loving again. And, like, I'm, like, back to old Orylan, like, my old self that I miss for so long. Like, I thought she died. I thought I'd never have that again. But yeah, I'm back to my old self. I literally love everything about life. Like, I'm on a
That's
boot
good.
cast right now, and I can barely walk, and I still, like, love walking everywhere. I love being outside. If I can get anything from being addicted to something, it really showed me that there's more to life
Yes.
than drugs
Facts.
and all that other bad stuff, that there's a whole world to live and explore. So that's just what I'm doing right now.
Y'all don't do drugs,
Sounds
y'all.
great.
Yeah,
It sounds good. I'm glad you got away from the
me too.
nitrous oxide.
Yeah, please, anybody watching this, please never do that stuff. I hope it gets taken out of any store that it's in. Everyone stay safe out there, please.
Yes.
I don't see what the upside of all these crazy drugs are, but
I don't either. And I still want them, but you can want something, but if you love something, let it go. That's it.
all right. All right, man. Thanks for checking in.
Bye, thank
Lovely
you.
to see you again.
You too.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl, y'all. She should not be risking her life like that, because at the end of the day, life is precious and life is short sometimes. So we can't be doing dumb things that only make our life shorter. That's what I've learned about becoming sober. There's times where I still want to smoke some weed, smoke a blunt, all right, hit the bong, but I don't. Okay, because at the end of the day, I want to be healthy and I want to make sure that my life is at its maximum potential. I don't want to have health problems, but have hella money. That's a miserable life. Yeah, I may have a lot of money, but damn, my health is not right. Yeah, no, I don't want that. So yeah, I just encourage people, if they have any kind of addiction, please get to a point where you're not doing it at all. Health is wealth, and I know sometimes a sober life may come across as boring, or how can you do that? But trust me, it gets fun after a while. You start finding things that are fun without getting high. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You guys let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo shoot. Ooh, I'm up out of this video.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake.